us all how to shoot and why. Tactical moves in the dead of night. Every click, every flash, precise and tight. Low pro operator, loud and clear. Revolution in the atmosphere. Full metal jacket, cold steel glare. Gun sights aiming everywhere. Breaking down the barrel of the beast. Every piece clean and greased. Ghosting shadows of silent ghosts. In the field where it matters most. Step by step in firing range. Calculations cool, calm, no change. Precision from endless grind. Let's focus an iron mind. LowProOperator, loud and clear. Revolution in the atmosphere. Full metal jacket, cold steel glare. Gun sights aiming everywhere.
Alright, my fellow trigger happy maniacs. Thanks for sticking through my average day in Chicago. And this bad boy right here, the Barretta px4 Storm, is proudly Italian, just like me. With slight obvious differences like the fact that it didn't come out of my father's left nut. Alright, moving on, this thing breaks down just like any other Glock, surprisingly. It's like an Italian and an Austrian had a baby, but the baby mostly took after Barretta with some small features from Glock, like that one random feature that is a takedown feature, I guess. Whatever, I don't know. Let's move on. Alright, so the px4 is actually kind of a marvel of a design. It's got this very interesting rotating barrel design. It's kind of like the gun's doing its own little dance, and I'm sure that that technology's been around for a while, but it's the first I've had one. So, the slide is a little girthy, as per the Italian way, with a very interesting safety, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. So how's the trigger, you ask? Glad you asked. Not the best. But I am going to change the trigger bar right here, right now. Now, I didn't get the whole process on here, but I will point out where it is. You can see the trigger bar right there on the right side of the frame, and you can see it moving back and forth. It just has a ridiculous amount of slop in it for no good reason. Just look at this trigger pull. Kind of long. Now look at this reset. Let's talk maintenance, because even this masterpiece needs a spa day. If you know anything about me, you know that I really don't like sitting down and cleaning my guns. I like to throw the parts on some paper towels, douse them with the SC14, and walk away for about 10 minutes. Afterwards, just give it a quick wipe down and we're good to go. No more tartar. I also want to point out that this stuff is fully biodegradable. You can drink it, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's pretty gross, and it smells like citrus. Check out the link in the bio, and thank you SC14 for having the balls to sponsor this channel. Now let's take a look-see at that new trigger pull. A significant difference, so thank you to Langdon Tactical for the trigger upgrade. And here's a little side-by-side comparison, before and after. That's like a 1/4 inch difference on the reset, and I know the fellows will agree when I say a 1/4 inch makes a world of difference. But moving on, let's get down to the nitty-gritty of how I feel about this gun. Of course, it's unique with its rotating barrel. I don't like the safety, to be honest with you, but I do like that it's hammer-fired. I don't like the way the decocker is. For instance, you can't have the safety on with the hammer locked back like you can with a 1911. It's a little top-heavy, and the sights could be better, just like your mom. But really, it's a great shooting piece. I just still prefer my Glock 17. But let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to get back to the range.
Nothing worse when the Glock burst, call him the fire. Marriage, come on, Ricky, he got skills so snakes. spacious won't squirm. Guard dogs proud, he got the stealth, feel the churn. Defending homestead like a boss, strategic, no concern. 3 true troopers, shot like soldiers, no slacking. Each one got their style, never lacking. Guns pop, fans react, they keep stacking. Fuse through the roof, they keep packing. Operator in shadows, silent the personal error. Lurking in the dark spaces, unseen terror. Tactical maneuvers, all about the bearer. Invisible like a ghost, unseen scare. Just flashes with the ammo, teaching with flair. Got a Ricky with a smirk, expert in pair. From the range to the screen, the knowledge they share. Guide the masses with prepared, cause they care. 3, 2, 2, shot my soldiers, no slacking.